Okay, let's clear CW-S-3-B with the high-end AFK strategy. This is what we're going to use with basically Flag Vanguard, Ifrit, a stronger caster, a Seria, Nightingale, and a Lapland. Because this enemy can be silenced, as you can see. All the traits that has this symbol means that they can be silenced, and most of them can be silenced, so Lapland on this stage is really good. Because of flying enemies, if you cannot kill in time, they will just leak. So if you silence, a levitate enemy, no. Low ground flying enemy, we can say. If they get silenced when they are on the air, they will immediately fall into the ground. Really good. So immediately deploy Lapland here face right side. While the big robot, when they dies, will deal immense physical damage. Normally can one-shot your ranged operators. But with the Lapland silence, the explosion, they cannot do the explosion anymore. So this way you can save your backline. Now, after deploy the Lapland, just deploy the Ifrit. Also, the silence can affect to these enemies, which can reduce the block count for your predators. By doing this, your defender will be able to block all the enemies. Now, Nightingale actually deploy the AI here first, because the mini-boss is spawning, as you can see. Now deploy AI here, Nightingale here, press on bottom side. So this way, Nightingale will get buffed by the attack speed, and in the end, Seria here as well. You can retreat this one. You don't need to deploy anyone on this thingy, because no one has more than 3, how it's called? More than 3, hey, yeah, wait, so enemies cannot push the button. So no one can touch this one, and no one will get buffed by the original type. And just keep going. Yeah, when Lapland doesn't have the skill, she only attacks 1, so sometimes enemies can still reduce the block count, but for really short duration. So it's actually fine. As you can see, this one is a levitate enemy. If you hit, he will immediately fall into the ground. So they cannot bypass the front line anymore. If you want, you can play this stage with a manual trigger, manually deploying operators. Just keep activate up down to block the pets, so they will keep rotate up and down, and the original tile can slowly kill them. That's also an option. Just use a fast deploys. Still keep in mind to kill at least the mini boss first, because the mini boss spawns immediately inside the middle tile. Last enemy. And here we go. Really simple.